Garcia, you're gonna be banking in Saint Denis.
That's gonna be an interesting
now
one.
church and religious factions, they count as miscellaneous, so tax that ass. Okay, Morak shows up, you get that money.
Got the new folk here. I want them to introduce themselves to everybody else. All right, everybody's here. So first things first. If you're new, get on my left. If you're a new hire, new face. Yeah. Now, introduce yourselves to everybody on my right, starting with Miss Silverwood.
Hi there, I'm Meredith Silverwood. It's a pleasure to meet all of you.
This is when y'all on the right, act like you give a fuck.
Howdy.
I mean, I already met her, so I can't say shit.
All right, next.
Howdy there, I'm Sydney Todd. Big fuck off redhead.
Howdy.
Howdy.
I like the way you said that, big fuck off redhead.
All right.
Name's Chris Riley, former Valentine Law.
Howdy there, Riley.
Luca Carter, brother, that little short shit over there.
Wow.
Roxy. Yep. All right.
So that's why you're short as shit too. Okay, that makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah, he's not much taller than I am.
All right. This is what's gonna happen. Thompson, I want you to take one of our deputies, whoever goes with you, one of the experienced ones, and take two of the new folks with you up to Strawberry. You patrol it and manage it however you need to. Just show face and presence. It doesn't need to be longer than an hour. Everybody else who's not going, come with me over here. All right, Mr. Redwood, who you wanted me to meet here?
This is Mr. McGraw. He's my legal counsel.
Nice to meet you. Heard many things.
How you doing there, Mr. McGraw? Pleasure to meet you. Sheriff Wayne, Rambo. I'm assuming you're working out of this office as well?
Yeah.
All right. Who's your friend next to you there with the eye patch?
That's Jesse Fox.
Jesse.
Also.
Oh, Jesse. Okay, I see you wearing, you work for them now? You security?
Yep.
I give them some advice.
You look like a dangerous man. I'm just saying, you look like a dangerous man. So.
Not as dangerous as you, Sheriff.
Yeah. All right, don't need to kiss my ass in it. Anyway, so you guys are doing the law, huh? Lawyers, proper lawyers and everything?
We're going to write contracts for folks, stop putting it out. That way when people start opening hotels and stuff, they can have contracts ready for the folks that come in there to sign. Keep them all, clean and legal.
Liability.
All right.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yep. What do you think of the name of it up there? It's Big Law.
That's perfect. That's perfect. I like it.
There we go.
Well,
that's basically all I want to tell you.
That's fine with me. As soon as I get somebody that needs defending or prosecution, y'all gonna be the first law firm I go to. How's that sound?
Let them know. Let everyone know you take in. Let them know.
We'll do.
Right there on the wall.
Is here.
Well, Redwood, I need your telegram, actually.
It's right there on the wall.
Oh, even better.
Yep.
It's all written on that note over there.
Ooh, chocolate. Thank you. Let me take a look. Yeah, perfect. All right. You have a good one. I hope you enjoyed your workout earlier. You're looking good.
Oh, that fucking sucked.
Peak physical condition.
Peak
physical condition.
All right, ready to go?
Yeah, just Lyles. Hop on Lincoln's horse. What you think about this, Rambo? Right?
About what?
What you think about me making both these boys my undersheriff?
2 undersheriffs?
Like that.
Two undersheriffs right here.
No ranks or something like that. Just a bunch of deputies.
Just yeah.
Just do what you want. You the sheriff, right? I made a rank. I made a whole rank up. I made a senior chief.
A senior chief.
Senior chief.
I made a secretary position.
Is that
Wait. What
you
rank
made
is
that
that?
senior chief position for Elliot because he got gray hair now?
Nah. Luke's senior chief, and then we have I don't have an undersheriff yet, and my 2 chief deputies, one for Strawberry, one for Blackwater. So that's how I'm doing it. Senior chief is basically in charge of the chiefs, right? That's the way I'm doing it anyway.
Senior chief in charge of the chief. Yeah, I see that.
Listen, Rambo, you remember when you put the badge down a long time ago, right? And I said, come here, I'm going to pick the badge up and put it back on your chest?
Yeah, I remember that.
You remember that?
Uh-huh.
We all need to have that type of thinking going forward, right? Because if everybody has that type of thinking, then the possibilities out here are fucking endless. We
I
could
agree with
take
that.
over the world, right? All we got to do is use our imagination and invent what's not invented yet. Right?
We need to give you a podium. I think you could inspire the masses.
We could do what we wanted to do, boys. It's a free world out here.
I mean, I consider doing the same. I consider having 2 undersheriffs, one out of Strawberry, one out of Blackwater.
Well, I mean, it's different for you. You got 2 towns. I only got 1 fucking town, so everybody's gonna be like, "What the fuck, Leroy?" I don't give a fuck.
No senior deputy?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I know. Listen, all I know right now is I want you 2 boys on my left and on my right. That's all I know.
Wait, isn't it right here? It's right here.
I got a good idea.
What's your idea?
It's just sheriff, 2 undersheriffs, and all deputies, right? But technically, the deputies would be at, depending on how good they are, they'd be at senior deputy pay.
Oh, like a bonus.
At least
like a
1 or
bonus.
2 senior deputies. You know why I say that?
Why?
Shit. You gotta have someone that can hold everything down with everyone else isn't around. Just 1 or 2, not like 12.
No, we do not. As long as they all know what the fuck they doing, then they should all be able to make the call.
Yeah, I think they should all be deputies, and it should only be reflected in the pay grade.
Right.
Seniority pay is what it'd be.
Seniority pay, basically. Like expertise pay.
Oh shit, Mountain beat us.
Yeah, waiting for Leroy. Of course he did.
What the fuck?
He had to get snazzy with it.
Am I darker than normal? Oh, thank God. I'm fucking. Oh my God. Felt like Lincoln for a hot minute. That girth, baby. Mountain, how you doing?
Howdy.
What the fuck?
Rambo, did you see that telegram about Strawberry?
Yep, I sent my deputies out there to take care of it.
So, Rambo, there's a reason that I asked if you read that telegram, because that same group of people match a description that was given to me today by folk that's been robbing others out in Annisburg.
All right. It's red and black, right? Is that what they wearing? That's what it said in the telegram.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
If you can, try and find out if these individuals are wearing masks, because they also have a description of wearing
Red mask?
masks.
One of them was wearing a red mask, from what I understand.
Okay. Do you know if any of them were wearing a white mask with a red nose? Kind of looks like a clown mask.
I haven't had a description like that yet, but I'll keep an ear out for it, eye out for it as well. Don't know who they are. I know there's a couple groups, smaller groups, that are wearing red black as well. So it could be anybody at this point. Who knows?
Okay. Yeah, we had a report come through that there's a group of about 4 to 5 people riding around, pretty much in black and white, possibly red, holding folk up predominantly at the mines, and they ask you to play a card game, and then they will rob you.
Which mines? You talking about New Austin mines or the Annisburg mines?
Annisburg so far.
Who is the sheriff of up there? Who is there a law up there?
I don't rightly know, sir.
Leroy?
There's none.
Leroy?
To my
Look
current
like this.
understanding, there's no law in Annisburg.
Well, Leroy, it's looking like you won't have to take that on your own there until we get one up there, right?
I'm sorry. What are you all yapping about?
Are you kidding me right now? Listen, folk are getting robbed in the mines in Annisburg, all right? Cora just told us that.
Fucking
You're closest to it. There ain't no law in Emerald City
Talking about
or in
Saint
Annisburg.
Denis close to Annisburg.
Yeah, Saint Denis.
Oh, actually, good point. Garcia, he's representing Henway, right? Is that correct?
Correct.
All right. Well, step up here really quick.
Come on
make sure you.
over here to my left,
Yeah.
Garcia.
I can also pass along one of the victims' telegrams to you as well if you need be.
Yeah, send me a telegram about that later. If you don't have mine, I'll give it to you. Garcia,
before we go any further,
yeah,
who is we missing?
That's it. We have all the sheriffs and representatives
All
here.
right. I'm Sheriff of Valentine. Mountain, you're Sheriff of the West out there, New Austin, right? Cora, what's your position?
I work with Mountain Ranger.
Okay. Sheriff Rambo of the West, Elizabeth, obviously. Lincoln and Lyles, I'm fitting to make both these boys my under Sheriff of Valentine. And then Garcia, you're working out of Saint Denis right now?
Lemoyne.
Lemoyne. Okay. What areas do you cover exactly?
At the current moment, it's roads in Saint Denis.
Okay. I have a suggestion. Since both of you are fairly close to it, maybe both of you guys could take turns patrolling the Ansburg area until there's proper law up there, so that both jurisdictions aren't spread too thin.
Okay.
I'm not opposed to that idea. Yeah.
Let's hold on before we just jump on it. Let's talk about it. My staff is 15. How many are you fully staffed?
We are not fully staffed.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I don't know.
how many you got?
We currently have 10.
Okay, so how in the fuck is you gonna patrol roads, Saint Denis, and
That's
help out
exactly-
in Annisburg?
That's why I brought it up.
Where I'm coming from. Right?
So then don't say you would like to do it if you can't do it.
If we have to, I'll do it.
We need to send people down to Lemoyne to get hired.
I'm just gonna say you can't.
Yeah,
No, I'm
I
gonna
agree.
say no.
Okay.
You can't do it. No, because you stealing from Saint Denis and Rhodes. You don't do that.
Okay.
So I mean, I'm not saying I want the whole responsibility myself, but that him and I picking it up, that's just not a viable option, boys.
We got to get someone elected out there. That's what we got to do.
That's a viable option. Yes.
Who would be good
out
for
there
it?
if need be.
Say that again, Mountain.
That's
I'll
a
ride
long
out there if
fucking
need
ride,
be.
man.
Yeah, it is a long.
That's a long fucking ride. You go from one end to the other of the Commonwealth, right
Hey,
there.
all I'm gonna say is see how Mountain just made you look right there. He's all the way in the other side of the fucking country, willing to ride out there. And Garcia, even with low numbers, Leroy over here like, I don't know,
No, that's your boys is
what the
out
fuck
your
you talking
goddamn
about?
mind. Never once did I say I wasn't wanting to go out there. I
The
said
Heartlands
it's
need
wrong.
someone.
I said it's wrong to steal from the chicken to feed the fucking rooster.
I don't. Is that a metaphor?
Yes.
I don't get it.
They
God
ate
damn
together.
I don't get it. Yeah.
He's
Don't they eat
got
together?
enough on his plate in Rhodes and Saint Denis. How the hell is he gonna patrol Annisburg too?
Well, look, I got 3 posse members that I was gonna hire, but I'm looking
Okay.
good. I'm gonna send them your way, Garcia. All right.
I'd appreciate that.
There
Thank
we
you.
go.
All right.
There. Now we're talking.
All right. So hopefully
far
they
as
go
it
that
comes-
way. You get. Go ahead, Lincoln. Oh, my
As
mistake.
far as it comes to a department up there, I mean, Emerald wide open.
It is.
Yeah, Emerald ain't what?
And Annisburg wide open
Holy
as well.
fuck.
There needs to be somebody up there. That's a mining town. A lot of shit going down up there right now. We got to get Chip Anderson out there. Somebody like him. Somebody in our department got to have someone that might be willing to step up.
I
Same
have
way
a
we
few
had to for
ideas.
New Austin back then.
Shit, I got a couple I'd send up there permanently.
We need an Ashwood is what we need.
Actually, the thing about Ashwood is he's a good deputy. He is. He's a little he's a hard ass, but I mean it's Ansburg. Maybe that's what Ansburg needs.
Mm-hmm.
I
You
recommend.
think
it.
Annisburg needs a hard ass?
I mean, maybe. I know a lot of outlaws like to mingle around Van Horn. I mean, you patrol Ansburg, you patrol Van Horn too.
I mean, to be honest with you, what Annisburg needs is an outlaw wearing a badge. That's what Annisburg needs. With all the shit going on in them mines right now,
Well, look, in that case, I'm not going out there, so don't look at me. I'm a changed man.
yeah, all right.
Okay. But you just thinking about that first day on
All
duty
right, so
in Blackwater.
listen. No, listen. Done forgot all about that, but no, listen. First order of business. I'm full up. Mountain, how you doing on your roster?
Fine.
You're fine. You got more than enough, or you're comfortable where you is?
I'm fine.
Okay. Rambo, you got a couple posse members, right?
Yep, I got 3. I'm gonna send them towards Garcia, towards the road. Yeah.
I'm gonna do the same, Garcia. Valentine, West Elizabeth. We're gonna send our posse members to you. Get you staffed up.
I appreciate that.
All right. So That's done. We got to get all these departments, you know, comfortable, like Mountain is. He's pretty comfy. After that, yeah, I say we get somebody up north, Annisburg and Emerald City.
I agree with that.
Any word on election date or anything like that?
Nothing's supposed to be this weekend, from what I understand. So I imagine we get a word from the government about it, if it's going to happen. I have a feeling it's not going to happen like we expect. I think it's going to be another week at least before we see anything about an election. That's just me guessing, but I could be wrong.
Well, let me ask you for something. Well, myself included. All four of us plan on running in the upcoming elections for our districts?
I do. I ain't campaigning for shit, but I'm running.
Man?
Yeah, I'm running.
All right. I'm as well. Garcia?
I feel comfortable if Henry kept running, but it depends on him, honestly.
Let me ask you a question. You feel like you couldn't... Why do you say that? Why do you say that?
I feel like I'm a good deputy in a command position, like helping out, whoever's up as a sheriff. I feel like if I need oversight, if that makes any sense. I don't feel like
you always got us to ask questions and bounce your head off of.
I'll consider it.
At some point, Garcia, you're gonna have to put them big boy pants on. Come on, you've been at this long enough.
I got you.
I ain't heard nothing but good things about you, Garcia. So
right.
Yeah, don't doubt yourself now. Well,
just something to think about, Garcia. Just something to think about, you know?
Well,
alrighty.
I want to know what's been going on around the countryside. Anything? I mean, obviously, Strawberry just got hit by some outlaws, then shot up all the locals there, wearing red or black. Anything else like that across the Commonwealth? I mean, people getting robbed in the Annisburg mines. I know.
We'll just go around like we have been. Mountain, go ahead.
As far as things that are going on down in New Austin, there ain't a whole bunch of shit like that. Yeah, there's some little things here and there. Some folks trying to make some money, hold up some of the locals. There was talk. Rambo knows about some folks that were trying to hold up some people at a specific pass down there, but for the most part, it's a whole bunch of folks that are just exploring the area right now. So getting their bearings, getting their foot in, seeing what's new, what's old, everything. So.
All right. Valentine's got its normal, I don't know, mud rats running around causing chaos.
Shirtless folks.
Other than that, we got this new group in town. They running around, a bunch of short, tubby men, no shirts on. They like to, Lincoln, you know more. They like to pickpocket people, right? They like to grab things out of people's pockets.
Ass sniffers.
Yeah, some ass sniffers. Other than that, we had that fellow with the tonics. We still looking for him. Speaking of that, we'll finish up with Garcia, and then I want to get on to that next subject with the bounties, Lincoln.
All right.
Other than that, I haven't seen no major groups, nothing like that.
Garcia, what about Lemoyne? How's it looking down there?
What's it called? Rhodes has been relatively quiet, business as usual. As for Saint Denis, we've seen a pocket of a handful of different groups. No, real names yet. We did have a string of individuals robbing locals at gunpoint, but whenever deputies, make a presence in town, everybody's on their best behavior. All right. So it's just a matter of having presence down there to deter the crime. We did see the Kings, but we don't necessarily know if the Kings are calling Saint Denis home. But apart from that, it's relatively quiet.
100% positive ID?
Dexter Jones,
fucking
Jesse, they self-identified themselves,
damn it.
Yeah.
So wait, the folks robbing people in Annisburg were wearing red and black. Is it the same? Something about a card game, Cora?
Yes, sir. Let me pull up the report that I got here.
Oh, here it is.
Seems obvious to me.
This is a witness account, a victim account. A group of 5 people, 4 men, 1 woman, robbing people in Annisburg, wearing mostly black. 1 individual wearing a white mask. Another individual wore a mask that looked like it was finger painted, all white with a red nose, kind of like a clown mask. They asked to play a card game. It seemed to have a pattern of robbing folk who are mining. robbed the victim of $25 and some of his mine and fines. They left on a horse and carriage, had English accent, and I got the victim's name and telegram.
It's enough to go off of, right? But I don't think it's enough to make any assumptions on who it is.
Not yet. I mean, like I said, there's a couple other smaller groups that are wearing the same colors. So,
right.
It's just the card game that kind of sticks out.
Right.
Yeah.
Could kind of tie into Kings, I suppose.
Garcia, you got any problems with any religious factors down there in Saint Denis?
I mean, we did see somebody advertising like mass last night, but nothing religious as an issue. Why?
Okay, for some reason I always worried about Saint Denis, you know, and a bunch of fanatics running around. That's all.
Mm-hmm. I'll look into it if anything. But from what we heard last night, the mass was actually relatively normal, not a Morag related mass. So,
Laz, you mind go check? This guy's yelling at us in there. You mind go check? See what he wants?
Who's yelling at us?
The fucking guy in there in the office, the telegram
So
guy.
you got a telegram, yeah.
He in there fucking yelling at us. Sheriffs saying you got mail.
Yeah, let me go check.
Appreciate it, Laz.
I'm faster.
Oh, you're faster.
You way faster.
What do you mean Cora's moving now?
What do y'all boys think about him?
What? Think about who?
Lyles.
I mean, I always liked Lyles.
Did you?
Yeah, I've always liked them. I don't know him like beyond, you know, seeing him in Valentine. You know him better than me.
Yeah.
He always showed up. Remember, he showed up to help with Misfits quite a few times.
Yeah, the Misfits out west.
Actually, yeah. Didn't he lead the fight against the last fight? Yeah, he won. Yeah. So yeah, he's a good fella, I think.
All right.
I'd ride for him.
All right. What we got? Anything important?
But you were going to bring something up. You said you were waiting for Garcia to say his piece.
Oh, the bounty boards. So Lincoln asked me to put out a bounty the other day, and I said, and I thought about it. I said, we ought to wait. So my thought is 48 hours. I'm going to stick with 48, Link. 48 hours. If law can't handle it in 48 hours, then it goes to the board. How's that sound with you boys?
I like that. I don't have a problem with that.
That sounds good.
Doesn't sound like a bad idea.
You know, it gives all the departments to work to go towards each other. It gives us a little bit of time to cook and do what we got to do, right? And then if we can't get the job done, then let somebody else go on out there and get them.
Fair enough. Sounds good to me.
All right. What else was there?
Now, what are we talking about? Price on them bounties?
I mean, right now I can't afford a fucking horse, so.
Yeah, that's another thing we got to think about. Since we're the ones paying out those fucking bounties, we got to make sure we have the fucking money for those bounties too, right? So,
I mean,
What's a high dollar bounty on the board as it is?
$100.
All right, so let's fucking double it.
Yep.
Let's double it. $200 max right now. Now that's up to $200.
Mm-hmm.
So
All right.
if you out there trying to catch a fucking pickpocketer, then it ain't gonna be no $200 bounty. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's gonna be like 50 tops, I would say.
50 max, exactly.
Yeah.
We just giving them people out there in the Commonwealth something to do at that point, you know?
Yep. I agree with that.
All right.
Now, what about our Miracle Tonic friend then?
Something like that. He shot at law. He put one of mine down.
Mm-hmm.
I think I actually put two of them down. Maybe like 75. I don't know, something like that. Lincoln, you decide.
As far as like jurisdictions, I just want to clear something up. Y'all are always welcome to come into my jurisdiction and collect any bounties, any warrants, and chase any outlaws across the border. You ain't gonna have a problem for me. You don't even gotta let me fucking know. My deputies already know about all that, all right?
All right. Same. I'll pass along the message to my guys and gals as well.
Sounds good to me.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
Man, you guys
anything
good
in particular?
with that too, or no?
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
All right.
I'll pass on the word.
All right. So we got that covered. Trying to think here if there's anything I might have missed. Because I want to have things in order when we leave this meeting. I might go get shot or have to kill somebody here shortly. Oh, what was that telegram about, by the way?
It was just Emerald and Blackwater and Strawberry are clear of any trouble.
Emerald?
All right.
Someone went all the way to Emerald?
What do you mean all the way? It's fucking right there.
I mean, from Strawberry and Blackwater.
No, it's
from
two
West
different
Elizabeth.
telegrams. One person went
Yeah.
to Emerald, and then
okay.
I see what you're saying.
Blackwater.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So it's clear right now. So whoever those folks were, they done retreated somewhere. Looks like
All right, so what are we doing about Anniesburg situation in the interim? What are we doing about it for right now?
well,
You just want me to split Val up? You just want me to split VSO up or what?
no, I got an idea. Well, we gotta have to work together on this. Because I could send, let's say I could send 2 deputies to Valentine, right? You add 2 deputies to it. Garcia adds 2 deputies to it. And then those 6 will go patrol that area, come back to the jurisdictions when they're done. We can do that a couple times a day, maybe. Something like that. It's
All
a
right,
joint
so-
effort. You know, same thing with Mountain. Mountain can add 2 rangers to it when he has them available.
That won't
Alright,
be no
so-
problem at all. We can make that happen. I'll send plenty of boys out there.
Sounds good to me. So
So
we
how
do
this
this
would go
together.
is somebody would send out a telegram, right? Setting up for an Anniesburg patrol. Need 2 from each.
Mhm.
And they would announce where they're going to meet,
Exactly.
right? So, I mean,
I reckon Valentine's
Garcia-
a good meeting place. It's kind of in the
Garcia,
middle.
you good with meeting at Val or you want to meet somewhere else?
I think Val's good.
Valentine isn't really too far from us. That's fine for us.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right, so that's how that's going to go then.
All right, we got that covered. I say 1 or 2 patrols around that area a day. You know, 1 in the AM, 1 in the PM at least.
Right.
If we can afford more, even better. But we'll start there and see how it goes until we can get some law out there permanently.
I'll do this too. If I got, let's say I got 10, 12 law on, I'll fucking send 6 of them up there, 5 of them up there, whatever. So I'll do that on our part as well.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Lincoln, what you thinking? I know you
I
got some
think
good
it-
ideas.
No, this is all good. I think
All
as
right.
far as a meeting spot for that joint posse, it should probably just be Emerald City.
I was gonna say Emerald, like the telegram station at Emerald.
Not
Oh,
even Emerald.
okay.
Use the sheriff's station
Use
till
the
we get
sheriff's
somebody
station,
in
that's
there.
right.
Yeah,
Well, the only reason why I didn't say Emerald is 'cause some people have headaches over there, and then
that's a good point.
and then they, you know, I don't. That'll just fuck everything up. Show up, half of them fucking vanish. So that was my concern. Lyles, you got anything you want to add to that?
I think everything that everyone said is good.
All right, all right.
I think you keep it at Valentine, meet up there, and then if those that do have problems, make adjustments from there.
There you go.
I like that.
Sounds good.
And the same thing, you know, Mountain, if you got fucking 10, 12, 15 people on duty at the same time, send 5 to Anniesburg, and Rambo, you too, you know?
Oh yeah, I'm already
Let's
on.
get that place patrolled if we can, you know?
Yep. I know I'm going to have a lot of deputies around early on in the morning. I don't know how your jurisdictions are at that time, but I could definitely send some deputies out that way early in the AM for sure.
I know right now I got early, like you're early, I probably got like 3 kicking around, 2 or 3.
Yeah, I had 9 this morning.
And then they slowly start to trickle in.
Gotcha.
But I mean,
All right.
that's all going to change. You know that. I mean,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
just going to go with the wind on that one.
All right, so we got Annsburg covered. We have a good plan for that. We're going to share the burden on that place. We already agreed that crossing borders is not an issue. Jurisdictions are not an issue. That's good. We already agreed on bounties. We don't put them out until 48 hours. Give law a chance to actually go out there and get them. Now, one more thing. I'm about to start a small department in my department, incognito, so to speak. Go undercover such. Probably going to be undercover tomorrow, half the day. Trying to find out who these outlaws are that are doing this shit in Strawberry for ambushing. I'm just suggesting that, maybe you should have 2 or 3 deputies in every department that are really good at blending in as well to do their own reconnaissance for shit like this.
We might have a few.
I can list a couple.
Well, that's perfect. That's good. It would give them something to, they won't come into work, so to speak, that day. You don't want them being seen with law when they're in disguise, but they'll know, you'll know. I think it's a good thing to do. Keep your ear to the ground. For instance, I said a patrol in the Thieves Landing today, all disguised as regular folk, looking like outlaws, the scum of the earth, just to mingle and listen in, playing cards, whatever it is.
Now, I'll say this about that. Whoever we put in these positions, they got to be trusted.
Yeah.
You know as well as I do, Rambo, once somebody gets a hold of that outlaw life, once they start smelling it, it's hard to keep them away from it, It's like a warm it's like a warm woman, right? That caresses up next to you. Once a man feels that feeling, it's hard to get him away from it.
I agree with that.
So we just got to trust these boys and girls we sending out there. That's all.
I agree with that. I think it's a good idea to do that. Keep the ear to the ground. Try to get ahead of some of these outlaws because, in the next couple weeks, it ain't going to be just pickpocketing. It ain't going to be just robberies and stealing horses. It's going to be a lot more dangerous than that. So I reckon if you can get ahead of that, it'd be better.
Interrupt to relay a telegram that just came through?
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
Go on.
So a report has come through of 4 individuals robbing people out at McFarland's ranch. No one was harmed, and a report is being written up for it. The individuals were riding a gray horse and a reddish-brown horse. All were wearing white shirts, and a woman was wearing leather and layers.
All right. You said McFarland's?
Yes, sir.
So they going out west.
They were seen last headed east.
Oof. I was way off.
So they went to go rob in the west, now they coming out east. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. All wearing white shirts, black trousers, and black hats. And one of the women was wearing a lot of leather and layers. And we're last seen headed east.
All right.
That came from a Holly Green.
Fuck, I was going to say something. Fuck.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I just thought that
That's
might have been
all right.
important.
What was we talking about?
Everything. I think we were going over
and trusted people, right?
Yeah, we were talking about if we're going to put people on special jobs like that. You got to trust them.
Yeah, man. Remember I was saying I was allowing my boys to be on duty all the time.
Mm-hmm.
No more. I put it into it this morning. If they didn't make what they was making up until this point, that's on them. So they either on the clock right now or they off. That no back and forth.
No, right?
I don't understand.
Taxing. How are we handling our towns? Y'all boys thought about that?
You talking about taxes?
Yeah. I'm taxing Val. I know that.
Yeah, I am as well. Once I get some businesses in there will be taxes as well. I'm making an account for Blackwater and Strawberry, West Elizabeth in general. And those taxes will go straight in there. So people get robbed in my town, I'm going to replace their gear or whatever is taken off out of that account.
Mm-hmm. Real quick, what are the rest of y'all doing on that clock in stuff?
For
what
me,
do you mean?
I just have them put the
Leroy
badges
was
in the
saying.
pocket. Yeah. They stay on the clock even when they're working. The reason why is because you never know when outlaw's going to show up. They're going to need that badge to do their job. So that's the way I see it. Unless the government says otherwise.
That's a good way of thinking about it.
What's it called? As it currently stands for Lemoyne, we've been clocking off duty for doing anything related to making some sort of income, so we can buy our horses. But personally, I am of the mindset that individuals were always on the clock, badge or no badge, right?
That's how I feel about it.
But I don't know if that's necessarily what the marshals want us to do. So
Yeah. I would, I'm going to keep doing things the way I'm doing them until I get word that not to do them that way. Because, like I said, you never know when outlaw's going to pull up. You're going to need that badge to do the job right. And if you're not on duty, you're not going to be able to arrest anybody properly. They're not going to believe you're a fucking lawman. I know.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
I just need my guys and gals having the proper gear that they need.
Right.
At this point, I think most of them got it or pretty close to it. I think there's only one fellow that ain't. So it ain't no real big deal to me right now as far as what's going on with that. So.
Yep. I went ahead and got a horse for one of my deputies this morning. So we're trying to, like you said, trying to arm them, get them their horses so they can do their jobs. Outside of that, that's all I have. Just wanted to make sure we were all on the same page. I would like to do this once a week so that we can get together, put our heads together, talk about what's going on in the Commonwealth.
I got one more thing to add, as a matter of fact. We, the fort down in New Austin, Fort Mercer. We're talking about Johnson had been wanting to try and turn it into I don't want to call it a prison of sorts, but it's got a lot of work that needs to get done to it. And folks that end up fucking around in town a little bit, on the lesser side of the law, we're going to end up sending them out there and taking them out there and having them work on some shit as a form of their punishment as opposed to anything else. Y'all are more than welcome to indulge in that. Just shoot one of us a telegram, let us know, and we'll be happy to give you a list of shit that needs to get done out there.
Sounds good to me.
I like that.
All right. Anything anybody else needs to add? Anything we forgot? Anything I missed?
Lincoln, Lyles?
No, I don't think so.
Nothing else. Oh,
all right.
Any of y'all got livestock in your towns?
I do not. Not in West Elizabeth, I think, right? Unless those ranches up north have livestock. I don't think
You
know,
might
there's
have some in
bulls.
Strawberry, actually.
There might be, there's a little bit
Strawberry
there.
has chickens.
They have chickens up there, and I think Pronghorn has bulls, right?
How y'all handling that stuff?
Well, so far, nobody's... Yeah, so far I haven't caught any livestock thieves in West Elizabeth. However, I have heard there have been, some livestock thieves out here in Valentine early on.
Thieves. We got people fucking sheep in Valentine.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
I mean, do you expect anything different from Valentine?
No, not Valentine. No, I don't. I knew what I was getting into. But listen, Lincoln brings up a good point. I mean, how is we handling these livestock, individuals? If I even want to call them that.
That's a felony right there.
It is. We just all need to be on the same page of it.
I feel like if people can prove that they're working the ranch, for example, the people over at Emerald Ranch, they've been working that field for God knows how long at this point. But if it's just a random individual slaughtering animals, for the sake of meat,
a
pelts,
dollar, yeah,
that's definitely worth pressing charges for.
Okay,
I agree with that.
All right, man.
I ain't got any livestock, so I'm going to defer to you.
Okay. Nobody's fucking no more sheep, boys.
I mean,
the sheep
I would hope not.
stops today.
I'm surprised that's even a thing.
No,
when you get into Valentine there, Leroy, you make sure you shout that, all right?
I will.
The sheep fucking stops today.
I will.
Morale's going to go down for about a day or two, but it'll be back.
Come
We'll
back
recover.
up. It'll be all right.
They're lonely.
They'll find something else to fuck, like
they will.
The side of buildings or some shit like that.
They'll go to fucking Strawberry and steal a chicken and come on back.
God damn it. God damn it.
Hey, you can get them for theft of a chicken in Strawberry, and I can get them for fucking it in Valley.
All right,
we are sending folks.
Sounds good.
The shirtless folks. The shirtless folks are going to send them down the Blackwater.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, you met them boys yet?
I saw them. I haven't met them properly, but I saw them.
And Useless and
Maxwell.
Maxwell, yeah.
Oh shit! I just kind of sent them down to Blackwater just now by accident.
Yeah. Okay, well, hope your boys can handle them because they're a handful.
Well, this is a big test for them right now, considering what just happened in Strawberry. So I'm testing my leadership, seeing if they can handle what's happening.
Who
so
you
I'm
got
here
in
right
leadership anyway?
Well, I'm just going to tell y'all here who's going to be mine. The sheriff. It's going to be Bell. Chief Deputy at Strawberry is going to be Warner. Chief Deputy of Blackwater is going to be Jebediah Freeman. That's my leadership right there.
All right. I was
And
thinking
I
about just doing. I was thinking about just doing 2 undersheriffs, and that's it. That's it. Everybody else just a deputy or a recruit or posse.
I have no opinion on that. If you think that's the way to go, there it is.
I mean, I'll say it's a thought. It's a thought. I ain't sold on it yet.
All right.
I could give a shit one way or another about the title. Just do the fucking job.
Right, and that's how I feel. They don't need the fucking title. Everybody should be able to fucking do it.
The way I feel is if you're worried about a title, then you shouldn't be working under me. It's not about that.
I got 1 or 2 that are pretty worried about the fucking title.
Well, there's 1 or 2. Might need to go to Ansburg then.
That's right.
Well then.
So, one quick thing, y'all. Obviously, I heard talk and a rumor that Faraday was around. Y'all seen any other marshals?
No.
Nothing.
No.
I telegrammed them. No response yet. So.
Not even up at Pronghorn there. They got a new woman in there, Miss Sage Star up there now.
You would think that a marshal would be around. You would really think, you know?
It's all right. We'll handle what we can.
I'm going to be honest. Do we really need any marshals?
Nope. I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think
so.
If we can put somebody up in Annisburg, I think that proves the point right there.
Right.
Yep, we could go ahead and hire them, give them the badge they need, and just, even if they just hold the position until a marshal come and replace them, at least we did something up there, right?
Mm-hmm. Y'all intend to tax your businesses now?
Well, with that being said, does anybody have anybody in their departments that they wouldn't mind seeing up in Annisburg?
I could take a look and see.
Or could see up in Annisburg.
I'll take a look.
I got 1 guy.
You got 1?
I might have 1 as well. And as far as
one that I would trust, let me say that. I got 1 that I know that does the job well. He's around often, and he understands what needs to happen across the board. I don't think there'd be any difference as far as knowledge between New Austin and Ansburg.
all right, well, in that case, let's do this.
People will be different, but yeah.
In that case, let's do this. Everybody pick 1 from their department that you think would be capable of holding down Ansburg properly. And we'll gather again when we have that decision. We'll bring them here. And everybody will meet them. We'll make a decision.
Oh.
Is all 4 of us going to be around on Wednesday? Is all 4 of us going to be around on Wednesday about 6 o'clock on the Eastern Stars?
I will.
I should be around.
Garcia. All right, so take the next 48 hours. Think about your 1 or 2 people that
Chip
you got
Fury.
in mind. 48 hours, we reconvene. It don't have to be here. It can be nonchalant, like anywhere, you know. Just something
I saw
quick.
Chip once, I
Talk
think.
about them, and then we. Has Annisburg been appointed by the marshals or no? I forget.
No, not yet.
It wasn't, right?
No.
No.
And that's in Emerald City's jurisdiction, too. It's supposed to be both of those. Both of those are 1 district, right? Just like Rhodes and St. Denis.
All right, so let's do 48 hours. Come back on Wednesday on 6 o'clock Eastern Stars, and we make a decision. 'Cause, we need law up there, and even if it is just temporary.
I agree with that.
Hell, like you said, if we can get a sheriff up there, we don't need no marshals. We got this.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, especially if we make the right decision, they'll probably just back it anyway, right? So I say we do that. And as far as what Lincoln said, taxing businesses, we are going to be taxing businesses,
What's that going to look like for y'all?
I was thinking,
Who's you thinking?
I was thinking once a week, $25 a week per business. I think that's doable, maybe. Maybe more. Is that too little or is that too much?
I think you should do like 50.
You think
Depends on
50?
the business, actually.
Might be. I would say, see, that's the thing. It depends on the business too, right? It depends on.
I feel like the restaurants get, the most foot traffic out of all of them, honestly.
All right. What y'all thinking? You think 50 is a good number to tax a business a week, or what do you think?
Might be too much right now.
I think it might be too much.
So 25. I think that's
See how
doable.
that is for like a little bit.
I made $25 in 10 minutes
Depending
earlier.
on what the business is and how well they're doing, especially right off the rip.
I was going to say, how about we break it down into the 3 different categories, right? We got food and beverage.
All right.
We got gunsmiths, right?
All right.
And then we got like the miscellaneous, like the fucking bathhouse in Valentine. That would be under miscellaneous, right? So like, let's do like 25, 15, and 5.
Sounds good to me.
So like 25 for food, 15 for gunsmith, and $5 for any, miscellaneous business that pops up in your town.
Well, for instance, I got some lawyers trying to open up a business down there, right? That's a $5 business, I feel like, because it's not going to be court cases every fucking day, right?
I agree.
So $5 for that one. That makes a lot of sense to me.
And then we'll just inflate the prices as the economy, gets padded up a little bit.
I agree with that.
Is that agreed, Mountain Garcia?
I have no issues with that.
Mm-hmm.
Can all of our districts handle that tax? I know Valentine can.
Yeah, we'll be all right.
All right. Garcia, you're gonna be banking in Saint Denis.
That's gonna be an interesting
now
one.
church and religious factions, they count as miscellaneous, so tax that ass. Okay, Morax shows up, you get that money. You get that fucking money.
Hey, are we taxing? So we taxing churches?
I can already.
I don't see a problem with it.
We get as long as we have the chance. Why not?
Listen, it's $18.99, boys. We taxing everything.
There you go. Anything else? Anything else we missed? I'm good. Everybody else?
Garcia, man, y'all good?
I got nothing.
All right. So I'm gonna send all my posse members down your way. Garcia.
Same as well.
I appreciate that.
Listen, and if you need anything, if you unweary on anything, fucking send a telegram to the sheriffs. All right.
Alrighty.
The 4 of us right here. I mean, come on now, we got you. All right.
I got some decisions I need to make right now because shit's going down. So the decisions I was going to wait for Friday, everybody's going to hear it right now.
Oh, thank God.
All right, so I'm going to make a decision here. Warner's not here. He's chief deputy of Strawberry. All right? Jeb is chief deputy of Blackwater. Bell is my undersheriff.
One of your deputies is injured sitting up in Valentine. Have fun.
As fuck.
They're getting her medical attention right now.
Wait, who? What deputy?
It's Roxanne.
It's Roxanne.
What the hell?
Out in Valentine, huh? All right, I'll ride up there. What are you gonna say, Fury?
My question is, all right, I'm not in leadership position. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. We sent people up to Strawberry because there's been shooting in Strawberry.
Yep.
But they're in fucking Valentine. What the fuck is going on? Why can we not trust anybody to do a fucking job that we
there needs to be a conversation that needs to be had.
Yep.
I don't understand why they go to Valentine of all places to get medical attention when they could have just sent out to a telegram.
Well,
Lucas said
this is a perfect opportunity for both of you.
Yep.
All right.
She's probably getting treated because she fell off a roof in Strawberry. But again, why didn't she just stay in Strawberry? You know what I mean?
Well, we don't know the whole story. Maybe docs took them over there because they're better set up over there or what have you. So we need to talk to them. And if the case is they did leave Strawberry to go seek medical attention instead of telegramming doctors, we need to figure that shit out because we can't be running all over the Commonwealth with injured folk.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
So, Jeb, chief deputy, and undersheriff, you two, I want to deal with this situation. Find out what happened. Be firm, but be fair. All right? And then bring it back to me and let me know what the fuck happened. All right?
Who's the goddamn undersheriff?
Bell, right here.
Oh, yes. All right.
Howdy.
All right.
I wanted to have a conversation with you, but since Jeb and Bell are your chief deputy and undersheriff, I feel comfortable saying this around them as well. Listen.
All right.
My mind is very red is the best way to put it. I'm very angry, feeling not like I can't trust everybody around me, even others that are wearing a badge. Some shit that I saw, some shit that I've been through, and not a lot of people that I feel like I can talk to about this shit. And I just want you all to know, if you see me a little bit isolated or by myself, that's a big reason. If I don't trust them, I'm not going out with them, at least not by myself. Any of you three, I will gladly ride with you. But
fair enough.
There are some others, but I just want you all to know. Who the fuck is this?
Rambo, I need you, like right now. Come
Oh
here.
shit! What the hell?
Right,
Put some
okay.
goddamn clothes on, Sheriff.
What's going on?
Listen, I need you like I never need you before ever. You're my brother, right?
Oh, of course. Who do I need to kill?
I need $50.
There ain't no fucking way. There ain't no fucking way you pull me for an important meeting for $50.
No, listen. I left Blackwater thinking, all right, I got this, right, Leroy? I was talking myself up the whole way down here. I said, all right, I got this with May. I'm taking May Man on a date, right? I'm taking her to that.
Enough
fancy town
said.
out
Come
there,
on.
right?
It's for the date. Come
But
on.
anyway, listen. I'll give back to you. I just don't have a bank account down here.
Sheriff, hey
Oh, look at
Rambo.
them.
You have someone.
Well, look at
It's
that.
not them. Maybe it's they.
All right. You got a couple of them, huh? All right. They robbed for what I gathered, they robbed the gun store on Road. So bring him to the cells for now.
Wait, what? No, we fucking did. I work at a gun store. Why the fuck would I rob a gun store?
Hear me out, fella. You're not under arrest just yet. I need the Roads to come out here and identify you. If they say you didn't do it, you're free to go.
Hey, Bob, this is fucking crazy.
Just put them in the cells till then.
Yeah, please,
Alright,
please,
those
please.
will
You want to
likely
share
not
it
be
with those
returned to
bad.
anybody, regardless if they
Somebody
got
make
them
sure that he
legally or
doesn't
not.
do anything.
Yeah, make sure I don't do
Food and water.
anything like somehow manage to contort myself. through the
Gunsmith
gaps of
fella,
his mouth.
his gun is the Navy revolver, the knife, and the lasso are right next to each other, third row.
Hey, look, let me talk to you for a
She's
minute.
offering me some big meat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm.
All right. I sent the telegram out the Roads and Valentine's since apparently they were both chasing these fellas. They need to come out here and identify them. Now, I don't want to keep these fellas in there too long if nobody shows the fuck up. So,
yeah,
I'm going to give them 5 minutes to respond to my fucking telegram. They respond in 5 minutes, then I'm going to give them 50 minutes to show up here. In that case, we're going to give them back their shit, except anything that was stolen, and we're going to let them go.
Sounds
I'm
good
not-
to me.
All right.
And I think that's fair enough because that would probably be their jail sentence anyway. So.
Exactly. It's fine with me. All right, everybody get away from the cells and shut the fuck up for me. Everybody step away from the cells for me. I'm going to have a talk with these folks.
So I had to make sure they had food.
Hey, you got a cigarette, by the way?
Hold on
he-
one second.
no, he said
Let me
folks,
talk
not
to you. Let me
fucks.
talk to you. Give me a moment here. I'm the sheriff of West Elizabeth, right? Pleasure to meet you. You're not under arrest yet. I sent the telegram out for those deputies to come out here and identify you or not. If they're not here in 20 minutes, you're free to go. You get all your shit back except whatever was stolen on your person. You will not be charged. If those deputies do get here and they do identify you, then you're their problem. You understand?
Yep, we get that.
All right, 20 minutes starting right now.
Okay, time is
And it
ticking.
just started when you put us on the horse. You know what I mean?
You can use the watches that you
That's
took.
not when the timer started for me. What was that?
The watches that you took, maybe they work. You can use that.
Okay, I will. All right, Garcia, he's here. He's speaking from the ether. He said, yes, that's them. Process them. Give them time served. Fine them as you please. I think keeping their weapons would be the fine for the robbery. Unless you want to give it back to them, and then the thing is, they only get it back if they pay the fine. So you can fine them, keep the weapons, and if they come back with the fine money, then you can give them back their weapons.
All right, sounds good. I'll handle it.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go walk down Main Street. This shit. There's people here. I can't see them.
Rambo,
But we
before
already
you
got the
go.
name, so we can
Oh.
just process them without
Yep.
them being here.
Who called me?
I did.
All right. You
know how
sounded like
there's,
Dakota Fox for a minute.
You really did. It was
She
scary.
did, right? It wasn't just me.
Yes.
I was like,
No,
Marshall? Marshall's here?